ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। ग्रंथ श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। हरे कृष्णा। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर joining so that we can create eternal asset for us which will not be left behind here. See, everybody who does long term planning, कितने साल तक की करते हैं माता जी लॉन्ग टर्म प्लानिंग? हाँ, मतलब 70-80। सी हाउ माइंड इज ट्रेन्ड। 80 के बाद वो सोचना ही नहीं चाहता। 90 के बाद तो कोई भी लॉन्ग टर्म प्लानिंग नहीं कर रहा होता है। अजीब सी बात है ना। मतलब माइंड हैज अज्यूम्ड कि 90 के बाद में और कुछ नहीं है। सब कहते हैं भजन करना चाहिए। भजन क्या चीज है? हाँ, भज गोविंद, हरि बोल, वेरी नाइस। भजना दिन भर है, नाम लेना, वेरी गुड। स्मरण करना, यस यस, स्मरण मात्रेण जन्म संसार बंधनात् विमुच्यते नमस्तस्यै विष्णवे प्रभु विष्णवे। गुणगान करना, कीर्तन करना, वेरी नाइस। ग्लोरीज ऑफ द लॉर्ड। तो भजन में देर आर 2 एलिमेंट्स। एक एलिमेंट है भगवान का नाम गुणगान स्मरण करना। हनुमान जी टोल्ड राम जी, नाथ विपत्ति तब होई जब तब सुमिरन भजन ना होई। दैट इज रियल विपत्ति। क्योंकि इधर क्या है, कुछ विपत्ति आएगी भी तो आज सुबेरे सूर्य देवता उगे हैं, ढलेंगे, कल वापस सूर्य देवता उगेंगे, फिर ढलेंगे, तो आज वाली चीज कल चेंज हो जाएगी। लेकिन असली विपत्ति क्या है? जब तब नाम सुमिरन ना भजन ना हुई। तो भजन में 2 कंपोनेंट्स हैं। एक कंपोनेंट है जप का और संकीर्तन का। सेकंड कंपोनेंट है भगवान की सेवा का। जो भी सुबह शाम दिन रात हम दिनचर्या कर रहे हैं, वो भगवान को निमित्त मात्रम भव सव्यसाची। एक्चुअली में भगवान ने इतना सिंपल बना दिया है कि विश्वास ही नहीं हो रहा है। मतलब मैं अपनी बोल रहा हूं। अभी कोई बोले कि भगवान का नाम गुणगान स्मरण करो और गो बैक टू गॉडेड, कुछ अजीब सा नहीं लगता है? कितना आसान, मतलब इतना आसान कैसे हो सकता है? रियली आई एम माई एम बिविल्डर्ड। आई एम नॉट एबल टू बिलीव इट कि भगवान का नाम गुणगान स्मरण करने से भगवान तक पहुंच जाएंगे। अजीब सी बात है। और हम सब चाहते भगवान को ही है, बिना जाने भी। वंस वी डिस्कस दिस, रिमेंबर? कैसे हम सब एक्चुअली नहीं जानते हुए भी भगवान को ही चाहते हैं। वेरी नाइस, यस, फैंटास्टिक। तो ये हो गया। और क्या प्रूफ है इसका कि हम भगवान को ही चाहते हैं? हम जब अपने हस्बैंड वाइफ को चाह रहे होते हैं तो एक्चुअली में वी आर लविंग कृष्णा ओनली। क्योंकि जब उस हस्बैंड वाइफ में से सुपर सोल निकल जाता है, परमात्मा कृष्णा में निकल जाता है, उस वक्त हम नहीं चाहते उसको, वाइफ या हस्बैंड को। तो इसका मतलब हम किसे चाह रहे हैं? हस्बैंड वाइफ को चाह रहे हैं कि सोल को चाह रहे हैं? तो ये भगवान ने बड़ा सिंपल रास्ता बनाया, लेकिन हमें एक दूसरे को याद दिलाते रहना चाहिए। मैं तो सच्ची अपनी बात बता रहा हूं, मुझे विश्वास नहीं होता है। अंदर से पूछो, अगर आई एम नॉट कन्विंस्ड कि सिर्फ भगवान का नाम गुणगान करने से भगवान तक पहुंच जाएंगे। उसके लिए भी प्रूफ है। वी विल नॉट डाइवर्ट टू दैट। दर्शन ध्यान संस्पर्शेत, रिमेंबर दैट। जैसे मछली खाली देखने मात्र से अपने अंडे को दूर से ही पोषित कर देती है, ऐसे ही भगवान दूर से पोषित कर देते हैं। जैसे कछुआ खाली मेडिटेट करके अंडे को कर देता है पूरा राइप। उसको भी पता है। इट्स ओके प्रभु, जब तक बाकी सब चुप है। अगर बाकी भी शुरू हो गए फिर तो। आज तो टीचर महोदय भी छुट्टी में, शी केम फ्रॉम इंडिया ओनली टुडे, सो टुडे नो हनुमान चालीसा। माता जी आप आ सकती हैं इधर, नो प्रॉब्लम, अप टू यू। ओके ओके। तो ये बहुत ही एक मिरेकल है एक्चुअली कि इतना सस्ता कर दिया भगवान ने कि विश्वास ही नहीं होता। और उतना, जब आपको पता है ना, जब कोई चीज बिल्कुल सस्ती फ्री में होती है तो आदमी नोबडी इज इंटरेस्टेड। Nowadays in India sometimes people charge for some basic courses also, योगासन पहले सब फ्री होता था। Why? Because nobody is turning up। ये तो फ्री है, इसमें क्या है। ऐसे ही ये भगवान का नाम, ये तो फ्री में मिल रहा है, इसको क्या है, छोड़ो ना। है now yoga is very expensive, one day this will be expensive, people will not find scriptures, that day is coming। क्या करें। तो हम लोग जी कहाँ पे थे, कथा चालू करेंगे आगे अपनी, पुरंजन। तो पुरंजन की कथा कौन सुना रहा है जी, और किसको सुना रहे हैं? हाँ, प्रचीना बारी को सुना रहे हैं। और कौन सुना रहे हैं? नारद जी। और वो क्यों आ गए उनके पास में? प्रचीना बारी के बच्चे कौन है? प्रचेतास। वो कहाँ गए हुए हैं? हाँ, देखिए एंड में अपन सब रिकैप करेंगे, तो इसलिए मेरे को भी थोड़ा वो, आई हर्ड इन केरला दैट व्हेन दे मेक दीज बीडीज ना, cigarettes, ladies are making बीडीज, Indian cigarettes in Kerala, but they are literate, they are 100% literate. So what they do is everybody makes the bidi, one person then takes the newspaper and reads to everybody. Then in the end everybody gives their share of the some bidi to this person. ऐसे ही हमारा हिसाब है। तो एंड में वी विल रिकैप, नहीं तो क्या होगा कि, क्योंकि हाँ मनन करना बहुत जरूरी है, नहीं तो वो क्या है, मंद सुमंद मतियो मंद भाग्य उपद्रुता। तो जी वो चला गया, पर उनके तो चले गए प्रचेतास तो 10 बच्चे। इधर नारद जी आए, वो क्या क्वेश्चन पूछा उन्होंने है जी? हाँ, हरे कृष्णा, हाउ टू गेट आउट ऑफ, हाँ यस ओके, दैट केम लिटिल लेटर, बट व्हाट वाज हिज फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन व्हिच वाज वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग आई फाउंड। हाँ, ये जो आप भोग कर रहे हो, ये कर क्यों रहे हो, इससे आपको क्या मिलने वाला है, ये सोच के बताओ। सो ही वाज आल्सो थिंकिंग, यार कर तो रहा हूं पर क्यों कर रहा हूं। मतलब सी, सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम विच आई एम फेसिंग इज द चेंज ऑफ हैबिट। हम वही कर रहे हैं जो हैबिट पड़ा हुआ है, दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम। हैबिट है बस, कामिनी कांचन कीर्ति की हैबिट पड़ी हुई है। और वो क्या बताते हैं संत लोग, संसार की जो कीर्ति है वो शूकर विष्ठा की तरह है, क्योंकि जो भी चीजें अवेलेबल है बॉडी रिलेटेड है, फिर बॉडी छूट जाएगी जयराम जी की। आज की डेट में इतने लोग चलेगा, कौन पूछ रहा है किसी को। तो नारद जी ने पूछा, तो उसने बोला कि भाई एक्चुअली मुझे यहाँ पता नहीं है गोल ऑफ लाइफ क्या है, वो ये सब हमारे लिए हो रहा है। That fellow was pretty, after all, Prachetas का father is not an ordinary person, isn't it? तो नारद जी therefore decided to instruct him through a story. देखो कितना मजे की बात है, यहाँ भी स्टोरी। Some people think भागवतम पता नहीं यार, मतलब क्या क्या उसमें थोड़े श्लोका फ्लोका होंगे, सब लोग मुंह लटका के बैठे होंगे, और और एंड में सब लोगों को हाँ हाँ करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि इतना देर लगाया है, तो वो क्यों बोले किसी को कि भाई अच्छा नहीं था, और उसके बाद में परेशान होके प्रसाद एक मिल जाएगा, चलो उतना तो कुछ तो मिला। हे भगवान। तो उन्होंने पूछा कि भाई तुम ये सब कर रहे हो, इससे तुम्हें क्या मिलेगा, दैट वाज द क्वेश्चन। सो आई एम जस्ट रिकैपिंग, देन वी विल कम टू द श्लोकास। प्रचीना बारी ने कहा भाई मुझे भी खुद भी नहीं पता कि मैं क्यों कर रहा हूँ एंड व्हाट इज द गोल ऑफ लाइफ, तो आप प्लीज थोड़ा बताइए मतलब नारद जी केम अनइनवाइटेड, दैट इट्स अ व्हाट अ ब्लेसिंग। मतलब जहाँ नारद जी पहुँच गए, प्रहलाद महाराज हो चाहे कोई भी हो, चाहे ध्रुव महाराज हो, प्रहलाद महाराज के ऊपर तो विशेष कृपा थी, उसकी तो माता जी के ऊपर ही कृपा कर दी उन्होंने। देखिए दोनों ही भगवान के डिवोटी हैं, इंद्र ऑल्सो एंड नारद जी ऑल्सो। बट इंद्र वॉन्टेड टू किल नो प्रहलाद मदर कयादू। थैंक यू फॉर टेलिंग। अभी समय पे याद भी नहीं आता देखो। इसीलिए भक्त चाहिए याद दिलाने के लिए, भैया समझ लो। हमारे जो बचपन में हमारे साथ में जो लोग थे वो आज नहीं है, करेक्ट। ऐसी एक दिन आएगा जिस दिन, आई विल नॉट कंप्लीट द सेंटेंस। तो इसलिए टाइम अपना अभी यूटिलाइज करना चाहिए भाई, सीधी सी बात है। तो उन्होंने बोला हमें नहीं पता, ओके। तो प्रचीना भारी ने कहा कि वन इज ग्रह में दी, दे थिंक फैमिली एंड वेल्थ इज अल्टीमेट गोल, बट दे आर अनेबल टू फाइंड द अल्टीमेट गोल। अच्छा जी, अब नारद जी ने कथा सुनानी शुरू करी। तो कथा में कैरेक्टर मेन कौन है? पुरंजन। पुरंजन का मीनिंग क्या है जी? जो पुर में रहता है, जो सिटी में रहता है। हाँ, उस वक्त भी शायद लोग खेत में पसंद नहीं करते थे रहना, जो सिटी में रहता है। एवरीबडी वाज रनिंग टुवर्ड्स सिटी dwelling only. One who enjoys in the body is called पुरंजन, as per श्रीमद् भागवतम डेफिनेशन ये है जी। तो पुरंजन एक्चुअली, see now it is getting a bit more subject to be concentrated upon, because one side is the story, other side is the analogy of that story. It will go hand in hand. See, intelligent leaders, they will never shout or counsel directly, provided the listener is also of that caliber. एक लिसनर होता है उसको समझ में नहीं आता, उसको डांटना ही पड़ता है ऑफिस में, ये क्या कर दिया, ठीक करो, इसको बोलना ही पड़ता है। एक तरह का लिसनर होता है, उसको आप बता दो कि ऐसे होना चाहिए, वो फट समझ जाता है। ऐसे लोगों का जल्दी प्रमोशन होता है, करेक्ट, जैसे आप में सब लोगों का होता रहता है। तो नारद जी ने कहा मैं पुरंजन की कथा, आई विल टेल यू द पुरंजन स्टोरी, बट एक्चुअली हु इज पुरंजन? सो वी विल वन साइड टेक कथा, वन साइड वी विल टेक द रियल इंपोर्ट ऑफ इट. That is why, and it is very gripping, but it requires concentration. That is how this is. We will see. So please stop me if I go fast or anything, because I may also forget the real import. So आप लोगों को रोकना है कि भाई ये नहीं, एक मिनट दोबारा बताओ, एंड में we will recap. So Puranjan means one who is enjoying in the body. So actually who is Puranjan? We are Puranjan. नारद जी is making, जैसे होता है ना सत्यनारायण भगवान की कथा होती तो एक वो बनाया जाता है जजमान, ऐसे ही यहाँ पे कौन जजमान है इसमें कथा में? प्राचीन पारी तो जजमान. So he is wanting to live in the body and Puranjan is wanting to enjoy. That is what the story is about. So Puranjan, yes, who is going to read now? So, I mean, let's everybody read quickly, and then it will be good, I think, good engagement also.
425 translation. Puranjan traveled over the world to find a suitable place to live. Example, a living entity wanders through 84 million species. 8.4. King Puranjan, a living entity, began to search for a suitable place to live, and thus he traveled all over the world. Even after a great deal of traveling, he could not find a place just to his liking. Finally, he became morose and disappointed.
So what did Puranjan start to do? He went around all the world to find a place. Same thing I am trying to do. But see the last line. He went everywhere, but he could not find a place just to his liking. Finally, he became morose and disappointed. सब जगह घूम के देख लिया, जैसे हम वेकेशन पे जाते हैं, मैं भी गया था, बट रेस्ट करने के लिए घर ही चाहिए. भाई रेस्ट ही करना था तो गए क्यों होते. But that's how it is. So he went around everywhere. Similarly, the analogy is that the living entity is all the species, 8.84 लाख योनियों में घूम रहा है, trying to find that body where he or she, that soul actually can enjoy. But finally he became morose and disappointed. This information that we can become morose and disappointed can be understood only in human body. Dog cannot understand कि I am frustrated. उसको बिस्किट दो खुश हो जाएगा. ह्यूमन भी खुश हो जाएगा, उसको गोल्ड का बिस्किट चाहिए. बट थोड़े दिन बाद दूसरा चाहिए. प्रॉब्लम ये है, नो मैटर व्हाट वी सेव, इट जस्ट एम्प्टीज. वो किधर गया पता नहीं पड़ता है. ओके, सो दिस इज हाउ द एनालॉजी हैज स्टार्टेड. ओके, हु इज गोइंग टू रीड द नेक्स्ट?
Translation: He wanted a place where his desires could be fulfilled, but he found feeling of insufficiency everywhere. King Puranjana had unlimited desires for sense enjoyment. Consequently, he traveled all over the world to find a place where all his desires could be fulfilled. Unfortunately, he found a feeling of insufficiency everywhere.
Again, same thing. So he was trying to go everywhere, but he is not finding the eternal happiness, because whichever body he goes, the body finishes off. Soul is saying, "Ab maja nahi aa raha." So you keep on. So a non-dying person is wanting to have enjoyment with a dying thing. So that is not going to happen. Okay, next one. Shloka, if you can't do, we can do together, no problem. But you can read the top line. Yes, please. Anybody? जोर से लेकिन.
Puranjan reached Bharat and saw a city of 9 gates. A living entity gets a body with 9 gates. City of 9 gates equal to body with 9 gates.
Please repeat. स एकदा हिमवतो दक्षिणेषु अथ शानुषु ददृश नवभिर्द्वारभिः पुरं लक्षित Lakshanam Sa Ekada Himvato. So, once upon a time, Ekada Himvato, near the Himalayas, in the south, which is India, Dakshinava in the south, Atha Sanushu, to near the ridges, Dadrasha, he saw Navabhir with 9 Dwarabhi, with 9 gates. He saw what? Puram Lakshita Lakshanam. He saw a city with 9 gates, but what kind of city was it? All facilities were also available to enjoy. He reached a place. Translation also, Prabhu, read.
Once while wandering in this way, he saw on the southern side of the Himalayas, in a place named Bharatvarsha, a city that had 9 gates all about and was characterized by all auspicious facilities.
So soul has now found one good body. उसको 9 gates वाली इंडिया, भारत 9 gates वाली body, meaning 9 gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 2 down. Total 9 gates. This body has 9 gates. Correct? So therefore he found that body and he wanted to enjoy in that. Now this body had this 9 gate city. We will see the story and the meaning. So this city had canals, parks and towers. Just like this body has hair, skin and nose. Like that, that is the body is the 9 gates the soul has found. And these houses, there are houses in the city which are like, good features and things like that, like the things in the city. Now, there were 3 things in the houses. They were decorated with, the city was decorated with gold, silver and iron. These three metals are, as per Bhagavatam, represent the three modes of material nature. So in the city, he found gold, silver and iron. Similarly, when the soul enters the body, that person has to go through three modes of nature. Which are the three? These are the three metals which are there. So slowly, I think Prachina Bhari was very intelligent, so he gave him such a elaborate. Otherwise, straight away he would have given, but he didn't want to tell him straight away that ye tum kya kar rahe ho. Don't waste your time. Okay. Okay. Next, somebody please.
City has buildings, palaces, is equal to body has heart filled with material enjoyment. The floors of the houses in that city were made of sapphire, crystal, diamonds, pearls, emeralds and rubies. Because of the luster of the houses in the capital, the city was compared to the celestial town named Bhogavati.
The name of the city is just like a celestial town. The name is Bhogavati, where all the devatas they enjoy bhog. So similarly, the living entity tries to find a body to do the bhog. This is what Naradji is trying to explain. Just as the capital of a state is specially gorgeously filled with various high buildings and palaces, the heart of the body is filled with various desires and plans for material enjoyment. Next, please. Ishu Prabhu.
On the outskirts of that city, a city surrounded by gardens and lakes is equal to body is surrounded by condition for sex impulse. On the outskirts of that city were many beautiful trees and creepers encircling a nice lake. Also surrounding that lake were many group of birds and bees that were always chanting and humming.
So this body is like a beautiful garden, which has a beautiful environment of lakes and trees and creepers, which creates the nice condition to enjoy especially the sex impulse. And that is what the living entity is looking for in each of the body. Next.
4:25:18 City has waterfall rasa, body has a rasa, top sex rasa, wind is equal to a spurs. The branches of the trees standing on the bank of the lake received particles of the water carried by the spring air from the fall coming down from the icy mountain. The waterfall represents a kind of liquid, humus or rasa relationship.
Okay, Prabhu. So, the branches of the trees standing on the bank of the lake. So, this city of 9 gates had trees, and on the bank of lakes received particles of waters carried by spring air from fall. So, there were waterfalls. From there, the air is picking up the water and is bringing it near to the trees, etc., from icy mountains. This waterfall represents a kind of liquid rasa, especially the top kama rasa. So this is how the comparison is between the city and the body. Then Bhagavatam explains that there was very peaceful atmosphere in the city and there was a nice, wonderful forest. This represents a peaceful family with wife and children. Another devotee, please read. In such an atmosphere,
Even the animals of the forest became non-violent and non-envious like great sages. Consequently, the animals did not attack anyone. Over and above, everything was the going of the taboos. Any passenger passing along that path was invited by that atmosphere to take rest in that nice garden.
So this is how the nice city, the forest within that city of 9 gates is explained by Srimad Bhagavatam, that just like the forest, inside the forest everything is so peaceful, just like there is a family with wife, children, husband, and children are compared to non-violent animals. And sometimes, however, now Bhagavatam in other place, very interesting, Bhagavatam in one place it is mentioned that actually the family members are swajanakya dasyu. they are actually thieves. So if Krishna is in the center, then they are not thieves. Then each family member is serving a devotee of the Lord. But if we remove Krishna from the center, then what happens is one family member steals the wealth and money of the other member, especially after passing away. So they can be treated. So if Krishna is not in the center, they are as good as thieves. This is Bhagavatam. Okay, ji. Now you see what happens. Today's topic is what? Anybody remembers? Puranjana meets beautiful girl. चलिए जी. ये this is the first shloka for that. Okay, please repeat. यदच्छा आगतं तत्र ददृश परमुत्तमं भृत्यैर् दशभिर् अयन्तिम् एकैका शतनायकः. Anybody has parked in the near neighbors?
31943.
Yeah, Prabhuji. Z?
जेड
Yeah.
वो निकालने के लिए बोला.
आप इधर वाले में लगा लीजिए.
या तो इधर बाजू में
इधर डबल पार्क.
पार्क का साथ बगल में ही वहाँ.
Okay.
Other alternative is to call the neighbor in the class, so then they will then they will not go out. We will recap, don't worry. So yadacha agatam tatra. When this Puranjan reached the gate of city of 9 gates, he saw there agatam tatra. He saw somebody has come. Who is that? The person who has come is Yadacha, without any engagement. Khali घूमने के लिए somebody has come. Dadarashra Prama Uttamam. He saw one very beautiful girl in that city of 9 gates, who had no engagement. She was just roaming around there. Bhratyer dasabhir ayantim. Bhratyer meaning surrounded by these servants. How many servants? 10 servants. Ayantim. So she was moving around there, this beautiful girl, with 10 servants of her. Ekaika Shatnayakaha. Each servant had hundreds of wives. See the story. So the living entity has reached the city in which is full of gardens, etc. There one beautiful girl is roaming around. That girl has 10 servants and each servant has hundreds of wives and followers. Please read the translation. थोड़ा कंसंट्रेशन करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज इसका मीनिंग डबल चलेगा ना. स्टोरी अलग एंड रियल इम्पोर्ट इज अलग, बट इट इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. यस जोसे.
While wandering here and there in the wonderful garden, King Puranjana suddenly came in contact with a very beautiful woman who was walking there without any engagement. She had 10 servants with her, and each servant had hundreds of wives accompanying him.
So any guesses? Who is this girl? Who are the 10 followers, servants? Who are the hundreds of wives?
Senses and desire.
Wonderful. 10 senses, yes.
And desire.
And desires are hundreds of followers. And who is this woman, very beautiful woman? It is, mind is along with the followers, intelligence. So let's recap. Who is the girl? So he sees. इतनी जल्दी हो गई क्या?
प्रभु मान गया ना वो. He said okay.
So when he reached the beautiful forest, he saw the girl. That girl represents who? Intelligence, but material intelligence. Not intelligent, huh? Intelligence. Intelligent to sabhi hai, materially. So she represents, so the Puranjan is the living entity. whereas the girl is the intelligence. That intelligence has 10 followers, which are the 10 senses along with the mind. And each sense has hundreds of wives. Who are these wives? Desires, unlimited desires. तो उसको घर भी मिल गया, उसको कन्या भी मिल गई. Along with that, 10 followers are also there, and hundreds of desires for each of the senses. This is the situation of the living entity.
9 senses नहीं थे, काम, क्रोध, लोभ,
नहीं अभी आगे ट्रांसलेशन पढ़ते हैं, फिर आप आगे चलते हैं. While one you already read, okay. No, we will see. Here, please read Ishu Prabhu.
5 working senses: voice, hand, feet, anus, generating organ genitals. 5 senses for acquiring knowledge: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin.
So mind plus 5 senses are the followers of the intelligence. Now it depends. Puranjan has found a material intelligence. In shloka in Bhagavad Gita, dadami buddhi yogam tam ena mam upayantate. Prabhupada translates buddhim, dadami buddhim yogam tam as real intelligence. This intelligence is different from the real intelligence. Bhagavatam is clear.
Godas and Goswami.
Godas and Goswami. Perfect. Round of applause for Chandan Prabhu. The snake is never affected the sandalwood. चंद्र प्रभु कह रहे कहाँ फंस गए आगे. अभी सांप आने वाला है इसमें. So this is the situation. Okay, please read. Any devotee? Mataji, please. तो देखो ना. हाँ जी, नहीं आ जाओ उधर.
Was protected all sides by 5-hooded snake, 5 vital forces. She was very beautiful and young, and she appeared very anxious to find that suitable husband.
So intelligence is represented as woman who is looking for consciousness. The material intelligence is also looking for the living entity. It's not just one way, it's both ways. And she has 10 servants, mind included in that. Please repeat. Pancha Sirsahina Guptam Pratitharena Sarvataha Anveshamanam Rashabham Aparuddham Kamarupinim. So not only the girl was having 10 followers along with hundreds of their followers, Panchasirasena, there was a 5-hooded snake along with her. Please pay attention. There was 5-hooded snake, Guptam. That 5-hooded snake was protecting. Pratiharena. They were like bodyguards. Sarvataha, all around. Anveshamanam. And this girl, this material intelligence, was searching. Anveshamanam Rashbham. She was looking for a husband. Aparuddham Kama Rupini. She was very young and Kama Rupini. She was very attractive to fulfill the desires of the living entity. क्या meaning है जी? Let's sum it up. Yes, loudly, Prabhu.
Attracted to the body.
So the soul is attracted to the material intelligence which has mind and 10 senses. And the material intelligence is very young and is Kama Rupini. The material intelligence is is having full of lusty desires, and a 5-hooded snake is protecting this girl. क्या information है मतलब?
What is that 5 forces?
हाँ अभी आएगा. Please read the translation. Pritesh Prabhu, read the translation please loudly.
The woman intelligence was protected vital forces.
Hmm.
She was very beautiful and young, and she appeared very anxious to find a suitable husband.
So the five-hooded snake are the vital forces in the body. Which are these five? Here. Please read the first one.
The vital force
Hmm.
compared to a snake of a living entity includes the five kinds of air working within the body, which are known as prana, apana, vyana, samana, and upana.
It's there on the this one also. I posted this on the group if you want to see there. So the snake, five-hooded snake, is actually the vital forces of the body which was protecting. So now you see the body is there, the living entity is there, the material intelligence is there, the senses are there, the mind is there, and vital forces are there so that the body can be maintained. This is the story he is telling. Prachina Vari is also having a lot of patience, like us. So, the woman who represents the intelligence was searching after a husband. This indicates that the intelligence cannot act without consciousness. A beautiful woman is useless unless protected by the proper husband. Intelligence must be very fresh. Therefore, the word very young is used here. Material enjoyment means utilizing the intelligence for the sake of rupa, rasa, gandha, shabd and sparsh, or forms, taste, smell, sound and touch. उसको वो दिखाई दे गई. और वो लड़की कर क्या रही थी वहां पे? Without engagement. This is the situation of the material intelligence. It is roaming around. Roaming facility तो अब आई है. But this roaming facility is there from time immemorial. The intelligence, material intelligence is always roaming around. कहीं कुछ भोगने को मिल जाए. And duly supported by the mind and the 10 senses. And supported by unlimited desires. Actually में क्या है? Secret है ये. Most of the time, devotees should remind each other that what the mind is telling, that should not be done. I am telling my case, okay? Most of the time the mind is giving wrong direction only. So if the intelligence is not material intelligence, the material intelligence will understand that iski mat suno bhai. Do reverse of what? For example, if you have a quarrel with the relative, the intelligence and the mind will say, you should curse, you should criticize, you should fight. But result क्या होगा प्रभु? उसका तो कुछ नहीं होगा. अपना peace of mind गया. So mind is telling most of the time what should not be done. Sometimes we have to tell the mind, तूने बोला ना कि उसके envy नहीं करना, I am going to praise that person. Reverse psychology. फिर उसको नहीं समझ में आएगा क्या करना है.
The interesting thing is जब mind ऐसा होता है, when mind tells us do this something which is not good, and we end up doing that, तो mind पलटी मार देता है. बोलते हैं मैंने बोला था मत कर करके. You start feeling guilty. मैंने इसे क्यों किया?
वो मेरे को नहीं पता तुमने किया था.
कौन है भाई?
ऑफिस में भी ऐसे ही होता है. आपको कोई चढ़ाता है, ऐसा करो आप कर दो. मैंने नहीं कहा था भाई, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी तुम्हारा है. So be very careful. So most of the times I can say for my mind, I should be doing reverse of what the mind is telling me. Very few times it is giving the correct advice. Uddre atmanam anatmanam avsadhayet. Mind is a friend and enemy. Uncontrolled mind is a enemy. क्या बच गया प्रभु जी? क्या बात. आज तो समय टाइम से हो गया. I don't know if you all want to wind up, we can कितना इसमें, because this is something serious subject. So if you all want, we can continue till 9:15. Otherwise we can do Harinam, because Call is yours. Let's decide on the intelligence. 10 minutes more. ठीक है जी. नारद जी के पास क्या इंफॉर्मेशन है? मेरे दिमाग में तो कभी नहीं आया ऐसा. है? हाँ. प्रभु जी.
Narad Muni had put it complicated for him.
Because the receiver was here. मेरे को खुद समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. What is this?
नहीं सेक्शन थोड़ा it is आगे जाके और
और
complicated.
अभी बहुत इसमें हाँ पेशेंस है तो मजा आएगा इसमें. लेकिन द इम्पोर्ट इफ वन टेक्स देन यू विल रिलिश इट कि हाँ यार मेरे साथ भी यही हो रहा है. आई हैव बीन मूविंग अराउंड इन 84 lakh species looking for material intelligence supported by 10 senses and the mind, supported by unlimited desires, and I am also attracted to this beautiful girl, and the girl is also attracted to this living entity, and they are all staying in this nice garden of the 9-gate city. ये कहानी है. हाँ जी, आगे देखिए. Some people think इसमें तो कुछ रस नहीं है, काम का रस. अगला आप स्टेटमेंट पढ़िए, जोर से पढ़िए.
The mind gets attracted to these bodily features.
हाँ जी.
The waist and hips of the woman were very beautiful. She was dressed in a yellow sari with a golden belt. While she walked, her ankle bells rang. She appeared exactly like a denizen of the heavens.
हाँ, वो बहुत ही सुंदर कन्या थी. बॉडीली फीचर्स बहुत अट्रैक्टिव थे और पैर में उसने पायजेब पहनी हुई थी. जब वो चलती थी तो सही है. ये चढ़ जाएगी ऊपर, प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है. ओके, सो bodily features, he was very attracted by the bodily features, and when she walked the ankle bells, क्या बोलते हैं उसको जी, नूपुर, उसकी आवाज आ रही थी. भागवतम टेल्स अस नूपुर की आवाज ऐसी है कि बड़े बड़े सिद्ध मुनि ज्ञानियों का भी दिमाग भटका देती है. इसका मैं लाइव एग्जांपल देता हूं जो मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया है. आई विल शेयर. व्हेन आई यूज्ड टू ड्रिंक वाइन, couple of times I traveled in business class, company account of course. When the trolley came of the wine, there was sound of the bottles rustling against each other, ching 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 ching. And since I was used to drinking, my mind would get attracted to that sound, similar to the sound of ankling of the beautiful girl, which the mind attracts. When you hear those bottles, I don't know if you noticed that, but since I was drinking, I noticed. So I was attracted. So this is what I'm. So like in aeroplane, the wine bottles make noise. Similarly, पीने के बाद में दिमाग खराब होता है, but mind will not tell you that. वो हिल फोर्स पहले पी लो. चलो जी, one more we will do and then we will take viram. 425:4. Who will read the top first?
Srimad Bhagavatam 4.25.24. She covered her breasts with sari out of shinas. Material intelligence has attachment and envy to breast.
हाँ, क्या मतलब एनालॉजी देखिए आप. प्लीज रिपीट. स्तनौ व्यनजिता कैसुरु समवृत्तौ निरन्तरौ वस्त्रातेन निगुहन्तीं वृद्ध्यागज गामिनीं स्तनौ वृज्यन्ति व्यञ्जित कैसुरु. So she had the two breasts full of youth. Samavrattau, equally rounded, nirantarau, fixed side by side. Vastratena, by the sari end, niguntim, trying to cover. She was trying to cover the breast with the sari. Vriddya gajgamini, out of shyness. आपने अभी भी देखा होगा इसका एग्जाम्पल. Some girls, they will wear hardly any clothes. Then they will try to hide. देखा आपने? Nothing new. नहीं, nothing है दुबई क्या? नहीं, this is nothing new. It has been told in Srimad Bhagavatam that this beautiful girl, the two breasts represent what? Attachment and envy. So when a living entity embraces a material intelligence woman, that living entity is affected by the attachment and envy, which are the two breasts. क्या इंफॉर्मेशन है? Who has, मतलब, how much of knowledge is this? And she was trying to cover. So the material intelligence is trying to cover up the attachment and envy also. This is how it happens, right? So when there is attachment and envy, the material intelligence will try to cover it up. But the living entity is attracted towards it. Translation. Who will read? किसने नहीं पढ़ा? शंकर प्रभु.
Translation.
Loudly.
With the end of her sari, the woman was trying to cover her breasts, which were equally round and well placed side by side. She again and again tried to cover them out of shyness while she walked exactly like a great elephant.
Hari Bol. Okay, let us recap and then we will do Narsimha prayer. So who's the Puranjan?
The living entity.
Living entity is the Puranjan. Looking for?
Enjoyment.
Yes, but before that?
Looking for a
Liking place.
Huh? Yeah, nice place with, he ended up in with?
Body language.
9 gate वाला city उसको ढूंढ मिल गया उसको to enjoy. In that, the living entity met who? A material intelligence. What was material intelligence doing? Just roaming around. कोई तो बकरा मिलेगा. भाई साहब इसको समझना मेरे बस का तो नहीं है. देखो 4-5 बार रिपीट किया तो शायद कुछ दिमाग में जाएगा. Okay. Now this material intelligence has who? 10 senses are there. And hundreds of each sense, each follower had hundreds of desires. And living entity is enchanted by this material intelligence. And the material intelligence has two breasts. What are those? Attachment and envy. And the living entity is wanting to enjoy this material intelligence. And material intelligence is wanting to have, quite Prabhu. And there is a protected by the 5 snakes, which are 5 vital forces. Any questions, comments, criticism, anything?
What is the meaning of morose, Prabhu?
Oh, मुंह लटका के बैठना. So good point. The living entity is trying to find a city where he can get unlimited bliss, but everywhere he goes or she goes is disappointed and is morose, and because after some time it goes away. अरे ये भी ऑफ होने को आ गया. Any other points to be added? माता जी माता जी नित्यम भागवत सेवया. हाँ जी, एनी अदर कमेंट्स? तो ये कहानी है, अभी आगे चलेगी ये कहानी. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय. निताय गौर. हाँ यस है जी, ले सक. हु विल रीड? प्रभु जी, विवेक प्रभु. प्रभु जी आप पढ़िए. पर सॉरी आई विल डू.
The two breasts represents attachment and envy.
negatives of attachment envy are very much unpreferable for the advancement in the spiritual life. So one should not be attracted by the breast of the young girl. The great saint Shukracharya has described the breast of a woman, especially young woman, as nothing but a combination of muscle and blood. So one should not be attracted by the physical energy of his breast. They are the agents of Maya meant to be victimize the opposite sex because the breasts are equally attractive. They are described as Samvratu.
So we have to remember that all this is related to material intelligence. If the intelligence becomes spiritual intelligence, then the same intelligence, the same two breasts, everything falls in line, and that person, if is going for a grahast ashram, instead of becoming, this is a symptom of a graha medhi, where pure sense enjoyment. But the same thing, if it is done as prescribed in the scriptures, through marriage, keeping Krishna in the center, then there is no problem. That is called a grahastha. Otherwise, if there are no grahasts who have Krishna in center, there won't be any saints, there won't be any Maharaj, there won't be any devotees, nobody will be there. So therefore, it should not be taken as a negative that यार ये क्या है, फिर तो कोई कुछ करेगा ही नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. If there is grahastha ashram desire, enter, keep Krishna in center, then everything falls in place. Actually, I heard from one Vaishnava that once when the sense enjoyment is done in the grahastha ashram, after some time the same sense enjoyment disappears despite being available at home. I will repeat. If the sense enjoyment is done in a Vedic way, in a grahastha ashram, slowly the lust and other desires, attraction reduces, provided Krishna is in the center. If he is not, attraction will be unlimited, with unlimited living entities and unlimited material intelligence. This is how it is. Okay, one more we will take. Who will read? Who has not read? Prabhu, Vipul Prabhu. We will close with this one.
Translation: Puranjan living entity, the hero became attractive. Puranjana, the hero, became attracted by the eyebrows and smiling face of the very beautiful girl and was immediately pierced by the arrows of her lusty desires. When she smiled shyly, she looked very beautiful to Puranjana, who, although a hero, could not refrain from addressing her.
Now Puranjan, the living entity, has become attracted by the smiling face of the beautiful girl, which is material intelligence, and is pierced by the arrows of her lusty desires, because she has 10 followers and hundreds of followers. When she smiled shyly, she looked very beautiful to Puranjan, who, although a hero, could not refrain from addressing her. ग्रंथ श्रीमद् भागवतम की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय. चलो भाई बच्चे लोग आ जाओ अब उसको.